Hey, yo, Dev, do that shit again.
That made me mad today. Talking about something. Oh, they wanna bring people around me, and then I get cool with them, and then they stop messing around. Now I'm not supposed to be cool with them. No. Who was you cool with first?
Wouldn't you?
Who was you cool with first?
All I'm saying is I feel like you can't be biased.
Who was you cool with first?
It doesn't matter who you was cool with first. You can't be biased. You can't form opinions just based on your friends.
No.
Like, you can't do that.
My loyalty lie with the person I knew first. If he had a girl and he brought her around, and I'm like, dang, bro, she cool. I vibe with her. Da da da. They break up. They not rapping no more. I'm not about to be rapping to her no more.
First of all, I'm not saying we besties and we hang out or nothing, but I'm not just gonna completely cut the person off. If we follow each other, we're gonna keep following each other.
Right, that's cool,
Like,
but then I'm
stuff like
not liking none of their stuff.
You know, like
I can't relate.
You petty.
I'm not
I'm
liking
not that
none of their
petty.
stuff.
I'm not that petty.
It depends on how they end it too.
Oh,
It
well, yeah,
depends on how
that's
it
And
ends.
that's
I'm
definitely
really
facts.
not rocking with you.
That's definitely facts.
And if you make my friend mad still, I'm really not rocking
But
with
no,
you.
but it's different
Nope.
though, because if a kid is involved, then you can't do that.
That ain't my kid.
It
That's
doesn't
their
matter.
kid.
Exactly.
They
But
gonna
they're
figure that out.
But they're never going nowhere. Like, once you got a kid with a person, they ain't never going nowhere.
You don't
so
gotta
even
like him.
if,
You ain't gotta like it.
that's facts. You don't gotta like them, but you gotta be cordial. Like, you can't be
Yeah, you can say what's
weird.
up. That's not gonna be my man, so she not gonna be my man.
I mean, but we was cool for years, so that's different.
Nope. Nope.
She always been on his side.
I'm not on his side. I'm just his friend.
She don't approve of his behavior.
Exactly. Like, we say what's up.
Will
Hey,
you still
nah,
be cordial with somebody?
But I feel like when you're a nigga, like, why are you being cool with the female anyway?
Right, that's
What's the difference? If he's
difference,
cool with
right?
you, he's the
first
nigga.
Of all, because I feel like if you're going out your way to still be cool with the female, it's just like, why?
So why can the female go out her way
Because
to be
the
cool with
female's
the
not
bull?
really going out her way. It's still like going to be like, "What's up, bro?" When I see you, but like,
It's not bro no
it's not-
more. It's not bro
Fact,
no more.
it's not bro no more.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Nah,
I mean, that's
It's
not my bro.
nigga.
No, I'm
It's-
saying, no,
what's
I'm
up,
saying,
Bobby?
I feel like that's not bro no more. But
What's
I feel
up,
like
Bobby?
y'all
How
can
you?
be
You can't even call him by the
cordial.
street
Like,
name
I'm
no
not
more. You
saying
gotta call him by the
be all
government.
mad when the person comes around, but I feel like you could be cordial, but the whole be like, bro, like,
No, that's not bro no more.
It's
if,
slow.
if Duke and Arm broke up, I'm sorry, Arm, you're not sis no more.
It's slow for her. It's slow for her. And I go for all my friends. If all my friends ain't doing that, it's slow for them too.
You
It's slow for
sis.
them.
It's
But
okay.
if
You,
and Duke
always
break up,
find
you
new
not sis
sisters,
no more.
brothers and sisters everywhere.
Yeah.
Now my real sister, if she chooses to still be cool with
That's
and talk to
different.
her,
That's a good-
that's
that's a
on
good-
you.
that's
That's
good.
what you
That's
choose to
different.
do. My friends,
But no, it
we
still
not
be
doing
bad
that.
because it's like, why you still cool with her? You my sister.
Nah, but because you
No,
brought
I
that
didn't
person
care,
into
'cause-
into their life, and then they
Right.
develop.
And
Because
you
that happened to me. Like to this
create
day, my brother
That's
my brother had a new situation, but it's like I'm still super cool with his ex girl because first of all, they was going together when I was mad young, and then it's like I got older and we got closer, and it's like that's still my sister regardless.
weird.
Even if she got a different situation,
Yeah, I ain't gonna
it's
say
still
nothing about that,
I'm not
'cause
gonna
that's
overstep
family
like
ties.
always bring her around and stuff. That's weird.
But my
what's
friends
worse?
is slow. My
What's
friends
worse?
is slow for you.
What's worse? That or if your mom cool with like your ex still?
No, some moms don't let it go. Some moms need to let it go because
I don't think
such
my
and
mama
such
ever
do
let
it.
this go though.
Oh nah.
Like I think if me and Aunt break up, and my mom never gonna be like cool with somebody
No,
else.
when I say let it go, you can still be cool, but you have to respect your son's new relationship because it could cause problems when
Yeah,
you
parents
being
don't
flipped
care.
before-
Nah, I think
They
my
don't
mama,
care,
my
but that's
mama
what the
respect
problem
like when
is.
she come around, but like if she do something that like my mom don't like, in the back of her mind, like once she leave, my mom gonna be like, yeah, such and such would have never did that.
Definitely.
And I'd be like, all right, but we're not even talking.
We're
about
not
that
even
no
talking
more,
about
so.
her.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even like this one.
But no, that's the problem too. They don't want to let go of the other person. They just look for everything like, oh, she don't act like that. She don't do what she used to do. She don't buy me what she used to
Before
buy.
you even walk in the door, they don't
Like,
you.
damn, give her a chance.
Oh yeah, moms, listen.
I'm saying they don't like you because they like the ex more. So automatically they're like,
I had
you're
that
not gonna
problem.
compare. But it's like, you ain't even give me
give him
no
a chance.
Like,
Yeah.
Y'all dealt with that?
I did.
No.
My mother-in-law, like, before she's not my mother-in-law, but before, like, we got serious, she hated me because of what the ex was, because he was dealing with both of us at the same time at one point in time.
Scandalous.
So, I don't care. It's not a secret. We grown now.
It was a secret
But-
to me. It was a secret to me.
She
I ain't
didn't
know.
really like when I came around. Like she didn't really like me because of what she knew from the other girl. But you didn't know me to not to
She
like
thought
me.
you was a hussy.
So
huh?
now, right? Yeah.
You bringing this
Now
cake
it's
in my
like-
house?
Now she loves loves me and I'm the best that ever happened to her son. But like now she know that, but you didn't even give me the chance.
Mm-hmm.
What you think about that?
I don't know.
It's slow for you.
No,
Super.
it's not. Really.
It's slow for you. You gotta prove yourself.
I didn't have to prove myself. I was just being me.
Oh, all right.
Oh, all right. I know y'all see these red flag.
Yo,
Y'all see these red flag
now I'm the
posts
friend that hit when
everywhere.
you laugh.
What's some red flags for y'all? Damn.
Oh, she just
No,
she
that's
just
true.
ruled out the whole. Yeah, I mean,
No, that's facts for
You
you.
don't be sounding personal.
I don't know. What's a red flag? What's
Everything
something?
that was being posted.
I know, but I'm trying to think. What's something?
nah,
that
they was supposed to
literally,
anything
like-
though.
They
They
was
was supposed to
supposed to
anything.
Yeah,
What
they
was-
was posting the random and stuff.
What was
like-
some of y'all favorite joints that y'all see?
I deleted my Instagram, so I ain't really see a
was
lot
on
of
Twitter?
them. I ain't been on none of them really.
Dang.
I seen a couple of them, but then I deleted it, so I ain't really get to see many. So y'all tell me, and I'll tell y'all if they red flags.
You just deleted your Instagram because you
Facts.
just posted like last week.
I deleted it at first, and then I
You got
redid
bored.
it, and then I got bored again, and then I deleted it again. I only came back for my daughter's birthday.
You don't got the
That's
right
all
followers.
Probably.
Probably not.
I just don't really care.
You just got to follow funny stuff, like funny people.
Facts.
That's why I be on TikTok, because I just be on there laughing. Like I feel like people taking social media too serious now.
I don't know.
Just
Between
care.
Twitter and TikTok, them shit's the funniest.
Twitter is like
Yeah.
I like dark humor though.
My
I like
Twitter
shit that
still
ain't. I
from,
like
like,
shit
high
that's funny
school.
that ain't supposed to be funny.
My Twitter not lit. It's from
That's-
like high school.
I
That's
just know I'm
crazy.
going to hell. The shit I be laughing at.
yo, I be thinking the same thing.
I be like, yo, but I say this. This is what I say though. If I'm gonna go to hell, I'm gonna go to hell laughing. Cause the shit funny.
Y'all tripping.
You
No.
out of pocket.
I do
I'm
not-
not even going there
Standing
though.
there like, which way?
He need to sit right here and let his hat burn, cause ain't no way.
I know I ain't going there.
Bro,
I ain't going.
Hey, you don't get in
This is
trouble
joke-
for laughing. They never said that in the Bible.
What?
is that? Am I
They
thinking?
never said. He never said you
God
can't
got a
laugh at
sense of
that.
humor,
Turn up
bro. He
every
know
day,
that
man.
should be
They
funny.
don't say that in the Bible.
So I
God knew that
know
shit. If I laughed at it, God knew that shit was funny. If he tried, I'm like, bro, you made me in your image.
you not about to call him bro. First of all,
Bro,
first of all,
made
you're
me
not
the
about to
image
call
of
him bro.
you.
You could have been like, my man. You knew that was funny,
Come on, big dog.
bro. He not my bro.
You're not my bro.
He my man, though. You ain't my man.
I was like, come on, we talk every night.
Come on, yeah. That's not my bro. That's my man.
That's my
That's my
guy.
big dog.
That's big
No,
dog.
what they say?
Big bro.
We big bro. When they said if a newborn baby had money, y'all call him big bro.
Yo, that's facts.
Niggas call
Niggas
anybody
respect
big bro that got money.
Anybody is big bro.
Anybody that got money is big bro.
Anybody they can munch off of.
You 40 years old. This nigga 19. He got 2 racks. Yo, big bro, let me hold something.
Not
Yo, big bro, put me on.
And it's sad because it really just be like 2 racks. Like it don't even be like.
It don't be nothing crazy.
It be big.
No, y'all be seeing people flash money. Y'all be trying to count it to see how much it is.
Don't do not.
Nah, I did that like once before though, and it wasn't that much. 'Cause
Yeah,
it
just
was,
be a
it was
lot.
like a lot of
nothing.
10s and 20s in there, and it was
For
like
real.
it probably came up to like a rack.
It's not even no hating shit. You just like, I'm nosy, first of all. So it's like, I just gonna count to count. Like, especially when they do the arm spread out. Yeah.
I'm pausing at everything. Like, what's this?
That shit corny to me. I
Total
hate
out
that
to be
shit.
900.
I don't
Oh,
like
that's
that
they
joint
right.
That's
either,
a red
but-
flag right there.
What?
Niggas showing their money online.
Niggas showing their money?
Yeah.
That's a red
Red
flag.
That's a red
flag.
flag.
That, we were just talking about that in the car. Like, I had a situation where this dude like pulled out all this money just to give me a couple dollars to pay me back for the juice I gave him, and I'm just like, you wouldn't have to do that. Like, it wasn't
Niggas
even
be flexing.
together.
They pull out this big ass wad and then they flip all the way to the middle to give you $2.
Yeah,
Like,
like what happened to the 100
Like,
you just
you a
passed
baller,
by?
right?
Like, I don't even want to
Give
see
me
nothing
$100
else.
still.
That's like
What is
weird.
that?
Like, that's literally you. That's the same equation. Like, oh, when niggas get in the room with their friends and they be like, yo, bro, remember when I shot that nigga last night? Like, that's so corny.
Show off
Like, we do not like that.
Yo, bro,
Like,
should I
that's
wear
not
them
cool.
Amiris?
Right, that's how they
Yeah.
be.
That is
Trying to
so
stunt.
corny.
Should I buy this
Bro,
Montclair,
where
bro?
we
It's only
going?
15.
Like, is it?
Now you just
You
going
think
online
it's
shopping.
you think it's Giuseppe type night or like what? Like, what's the vibe we on?
I
Ball
just
man,
do the
all right, ball
lubes.
man say the vibe. Ball man say the
Yeah,
vibe.
like, it's
I just wear the
I
lubes.
don't know. It's just corny. Like, they going out there.
I want to see like a girl like get on the internet, just be like this, and then like see how boys will react.
We don't give a fuck.
They'll be intimidated.
Right.
No, niggas is weird.
Niggas is intimidated by
They'll be
women that got
intimidated,
money.
or they'll get with her to munch off
The
of her.
scammers be doing that. I
Yeah.
be seeing girls all the time that be scamming.
There's a lot of
that be
scammers
having
right
flashing
now.
their money.
Like, oh, you want me to flip that for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's how they do. They're gonna be like, how much you got? 200. All right, I'm gonna make it 2,000 real quick. Let me hold it.
Facts.
Nah, there was a red flag. It was like turning 20 to 2000. I was like, red flag.
Bruh, you know what the
flag.
red flags is for me? As soon as I see them fucking charge the shit in niggas' bios. on
Oh yeah, let
Instagram,
you know right away what they're doing.
They be,
The Chargers and the lightning bulbs.
Automatic.
Block.
Biggest
The
red
second
flag.
you pop up and I see that, I'm blocking you.
If she,
Y'all gotta share the mic.
if she's,
Talking my ass off, too.
if she in there smoking them bogeys,
Oh,
red flag.
man. Smoking
If I come outside, we at a party and she hitting the Newport, come on, I'm upset now. I'm
I don't like his
upset.
thing.
I'm upset. Like, why is you doing that?
black and miles for anybody is a
I
red
feel like you
flag.
should hide if you're doing that, especially in
Don't
Newport.
don't fucking
Nah,
do
she
it.
just
That's
might be
nasty.
drunk. Like, damn, I need a bogey. And hitting a bogey for me, red flag.
I don't know anything about that.
If you like, I can't
I
mess
don't
with
know.
no
What is
no
that?
girl
Is it
right now
cigarettes?
smoking no bogeys.
A bogey is a
That's so
cigarette.
nasty.
You ain't know what a bogey was?
I know people like that get high.
Right past
That's the mom in there.
I know people that like smoke weed and then like smoke a cigarette to get higher. I heard
No.
like I heard niggas.
They
do
might as well
that.
just
I
smoke
thought that was
another
a
L.
black.
You ain't smoking
No, they do
weed.
cigarettes
do
too.
flags.
too.
Smoke another
They
L.
do either.
Nah, I do know people who smoke miles though. Like after they smoke, they be like, yeah.
Yeah, I heard of that.
That's just
But
That shit a high booster.
I don't think miles that bad.
when we were younger,
feel like
miles
that's
were
so
popping. I
dirty.
remember people used to always be
What
smoking
niggas used to
miles.
take
Yeah.
the
Used to be
filters out
cool
and
as shit.
everything. Like,
Yeah,
do
they pull the
fucking
foots out.
most.
You got a champion. Ain't that what it's called? You go like this.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all talking
Pull that
about.
joint out. Pull the
I don't know
joint
the
out.
But
Pull it back
niggas
in.
really used to be hype as shit to do that.
So
To
in
change
Wait
the
till they
vibe.
get in public just to do
On
that.
the
Like,
woods?
you
Wait
couldn't
till
do
they
that.
get right
You couldn't do
outside.
that in the
My man told me the one day, like we used to go down South Street. He used to buy a mile every time. He don't smoke. He just buy a mile and go like this the whole time
What?
For what?
to make him
Buying them just to
to make him look cool on South Street.
Yo, I can't.
He like, you gotta have a mile on
It's sad
that.
because bitches really probably was going for it.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
swear, bro. Yo, I swear, my man used to do that,
He
bro.
knew what he was doing because girls probably was
And I
watching
They
him.
guarantee
was.
he got bitches for it too.
They
That's the sad
was.
That's sad.
Yo, she like this, turn around.
That's because y'all
Got the
bitches
mob.
love hood niggas. So
Who's
like
y'all?
that's a
part. I'm
Y'all
over
I'm
like
it.
from, I'm
hood
from Ben
niggas?
Salem, honey. I don't know nothing about that.
I mean, I'm not from Salem, but I'm over the hood nigga phase.
we get quiet as shit over there. She was trying. She said she trying blended.
Nah.
She just said no.
she don't love the hood niggas. It just happened like that. For
It
her.
don't.
like
It don't
that.
just
Cause she's a
happen.
good girl. Like she
So
don't-
like we talked.
That'd be the reason.
Something that we talked about earlier, like y'all ever had to like spin the block on somebody or be like, dang, I fumbled that.
Facts.
No.
Like you
Y'all
look
ain't
back
ever
on like a
fumbled a
relationship
bag?
and be
No.
like, damn, I fumbled
I don't
that.
take
nah.
nothing that's
Everybody
no
fumbled
loss,
me.
though. Yes. You fucking preaching.
So y'all never
what?
fumbled
Y'all ain't
nothing.
never, y'all ain't never had a situation where you had a good dude, and it was maybe like the right person, wrong time. You was like,
I have.
I'm
I'm
glad
that.
tell
I
that
feel
story.
like everybody
I have.
have they like.
You should look in the camera and tell that person right now. Like,
Cause somebody gonna find a way to watch this.
like, yo, you know what? You was a good dude. You feel me? Just my bad.
I
the
fucked
block,
that
bro.
up. Nah, you ain't gotta spin the block. Just
You
be like,
just-
yo.
No, it definitely happens. It just never
Nah,
happens.
but you know what's
Yeah.
crazy?
Yeah.
I went on a date with this guy, and I felt like he was like way too mature for me. But I probably should have like
Right.
continued with it. But I felt like I was like not at that level yet.
But that's
So-
okay though.
And I didn't want to waste his time.
Yeah, that's
because
okay.
What was he doing? What about him?
No, he had his own business. Like his son was like 14, 15, and I'm like, oh,
Damn,
I'm
how old
about
was
to be
he?
playing
Shit.
stepmom.
Yeah.
Like
Hold on.
he told me
Too
what he
mature.
wanted.
should
He
have been-
told me.
He had to be mature. His son 14.
It ain't mature. He just old as shit.
Oh, this shit.
He was
had
young.
his age.
He was younger than
How you young?
He was too young.
6? You're not young. Your baby
Yo,
14?
14.
Wait, you gotta remember. Wait, how old are you?
24.
Oh, okay, I'm 26. So,
So
like,
you come like he young.
She actually
no,
you 2 years.
I know. I'm just saying, but like, I felt like I wasn't ready for that. He told me what he wanted, and I wasn't ready for
All right,
that.
so Pete,
You was
right,
still
if
being a hot girl?
If his son 15, right? Say he had a baby at 15,
He was like 30 something.
30 something. That
High
ain't that
30s,
ain't
low 30s.
young. Like he not like young.
I mean, 30 ain't old, but
No, he's
High
not
30s,
like
low
young
30s.
though.
Yeah.
But her being in her early 20s and dating at like 30.
She not early 20s no more.
No, at the time
at the
she
time.
was.
Not
Oh, and
now.
he's 30 something. Yeah, he's supposed to be mature.
yeah.
No, but she's saying like that's the point. Like she wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I wasn't. He
And
told
she
me
didn't
what he
wanna
wanted.
sign
And
up.
that's
I
good
wasn't
because
ready
I
for it.
literally
I'm not
know
about
a
to waste somebody's
situation.
time.
Yeah, I know a
I wasn't about to
situation
waste
where a
his
girl
time when he
like.
told me what he wanted, and I
You
wasn't
wasn't
ready for
ready
it.
for that?
So how'd you
No.
end that situation? Did you just go? Did you
honest,
like slowly
right?
I
cut
didn't
him
ghost
off?
him. We still text every now and then, but then he started getting the hint that like I wasn't like interested.
Oh, so he
then-
moved on.
Yeah.
But you ain't never tell him like, yo, like,
Yeah.
No, I ain't
She
tell
wasn't
him.
trying to fumble the
How
bag
you
like
say
that.
Like how you gonna say?
Like
that?
I
Like,
still want
hey,
to go on
listen.
some dates
You're
with
really
him.
mature, and I'm really immature, and I'm not at
I ain't
your,
gonna say I'm
not
really
immature,
immature.
but compared to him,
All you
but
had to do was say,
I feel like
"Listen."
I'm not on your level yet, so
I see where this is going. You want this? I'm not ready for all that. That's it.
Different way to play that. You feel me?
How you gonna play it?
Some benefits from it. You feel me?
I mean,
Maybe she
still
wants
wants to go on a
no
date.
benefits from nothing
No.
no more.
Maybe she wanted to go on a
She
She
talking
talking
about-
about
no.
2022. We're not doing that no more.
Know your self-worth,
We're not doing
kid.
the same
Still
stuff.
got time left
Same
this
stuff
year.
that we've been doing before, fellas. We're not doing that no more.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
gonna tell y'all that, and don't do it.
We gotta start realizing, like, yo.
they just brought that to my attention. We're not doing
Why
that.
you so mad?
We gotta start realizing.
Cause
No, you know, what's
fellas
crazy
be making
is
me mad. Like we got hold up. I ain't even waiting. I ain't waiting. Nah, like fellas need to start holding they.
we need to start holding ourselves accountable. I
they-
just seen this joint. Rich Dollar said this, yo.
All they good deeds, hold that.
Facts.
Why
Because
we don't never make a woman wait?
No. Because we don't care. And the thing is,
That's our problem. That's what I'm saying. Everybody
this-
be out here acting like they out here
niggas
slaying
be out here
crazy. Just wait
Not
on
even
it.
that. Niggas be trying to impress girls so bad, and I'm like, I'm really haven't been out there like that. But like, if you just be yourself, I think a female will find you more attractive than you trying to show her like, oh, I can buy you 10 bottles right now. Like nobody cares. Like there are some girls that really chase that life, but almost 80% of females like that I know, like personally, they not looking for that. Like that's a hype that's not gonna last. It's gonna die down, and then it's just gonna be like,
What if it
do you
never
have?
died down?
Then you're chasing the wrong type of girl.
If you giving off that vibe from the rip, like, oh, well, I could do this and I could do that and I could do this. At that point, I'm gonna just be like, oh, well, show me then, because it's like I didn't ask you for this, but you came in the door hype, like, oh, I could do this and I could do that. Then show me. Like
That's
just
what
how-
I'm saying.
exactly.
Fellas gotta start holding in all they tricks. Like
Facts.
you feel me?
Because-
we got a bag. First date, don't go blow no bag. Take
the
it to
thing
like
is,
Denny's or something. Like let's go
with
drink.
us,
You
we don't be
know each
caring.
other.
First
Not
impression.
Denny's.
It's the first impression. You don't have to do it every time, but it's always the first impression for the female, because then she gonna see how the vibe is and see if she want to go on another date with
But
you.
why I
You
gotta
take
take-
her to Denny.
He
She
not
like,
about to take you
this
to
cheap
Big Mamas or
nigga.
something on the
No.
first date.
We can't go to Cheesecake on the first date.
No, that's not. There's
I've
nothing
been
wrong
on
with
a date
that.
with Cheesecake
Oh, all right.
Factory.
No, I'm not
First
taking
date.
nobody on no first date. They taking me out. That's how I'm rocking.
Nah, first of all, it's just.
Any time
Do y'all
you
ever
come
take a
single,
nigga out?
That's what's going on.
Well, like I'm in a relationship now, and we
so-
take turns.
Now listen, do y'all ever take a nigga out though? Like, have you ever planned a date and took somebody
I'm
out?
sure, like, if they in relationships.
No, I'm
In a
talking about
relationship,
no,
I've
Oh,
took-
like a first date?
no, like a first date, like you was introduced.
First of all,
interested in somebody.
my situation started off
No.
toxic. I ain't never do it the right way. I ain't really date out here like I was supposed to. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know. I've never done it, and I should have, but I didn't know. I was young, you know. And
Would you ever
I
consider
had-
taking a nigga out though?
I don't have no problem with it, but
I
it's
don't have a
not.
problem with
But
it.
just-
It's not gonna be like I don't know.
It depends. I don't know. I guess it depends on the scenario, because
Crazy.
it's like,
No.
how?
I wouldn't
How did
say
it come
no.
about?
I wouldn't say like
Like,
a
say
first
you out.
date. I wouldn't
Why not?
say a first date I would take a nigga out.
I mean, I don't.
Why not?
No,
I feel like
I
the
would.
guy is supposed to
blame
pursue
you.
me.
Whoa!
I
That's
feel
a bad
like
answer.
the guy is supposed to pursue
No,
me.
I
Don't y'all want
would.
equality?
Right.
No, I don't. No, don't do
It'll be
that.
better
Don't do
start-
that.
Once we
y'all
figure
better
out what
start
this
equaling
is.
it
Like
up.
she said, it depends on the situation. Like if I shoot my shot at you, I'm gonna show you like what I can provide for you. But
You shot
like,
your shot before?
yes, I have.
It don't matter
Have
if
you
your shot gets shot or not. If
You shot your shot
if you
before?
want to go out on a date, you take me on a date.
No, I don't do that.
No, I'm not shooting your shot as far
I
as
don't
like
mind
I'm gonna
shooting
take you on a
my
date,
shot.
but I can shoot my shot and I'm a like I can make moves. I don't need you to make them for me.
Facts.
So how y'all shoot y'all shot then?
Just tell them from the rip what's up, like what you want.
Oh, like
What
you
you
mean, how
want
do you
then?
approach the
Yeah.
person?
How you
at
tell
all?
them
Like,
what
how would you-
want?
how would you
like,
approach it?
Not
what-
what
Like,
you
you see a
want,
guy-
but like I
or
feel
like-
like with guys they beat around the bush, like they just
Cause
like,
we be scared for real.
That's what I'm saying. Don't be scared. Just be you. Like
Right.
that's kind of
give
goes.
give a pickup line.
Yeah, what you,
I don't have a
like,
pickup line.
Why nobody got no pickup line?
So what you say?
I know you're not about to
Hi.
just slide it like what's
Look,
up.
That's it.
All you gotta, like, females make it so complicated.
even shooting a shot
Literally,
then.
it's not shooting your shot, but it's like initiating the conversation, I guess. It's getting, like, whereas though, if they staring at you across the room and they all nervous and dumb, then you gonna walk over there like, hey, how you doing, or whatever, and then you just initiated the conversation. So that's like you opening the door for them to be able to, like, say something.
So
What
what's
if
a
that
good
was part of
conversation
his
starter
plan?
then?
It could have been part of his plan.
That's it.
Hey,
You ain't got no
what's
other
up?
thing.
Hi, my name is Tiana. Nice to meet you. What's your name? And then we go from there.
You shake hands?
Where do you work? What do
Right.
you do? I will put my hand out.
It's
and
COVID.
It depends on how. Like, if I put my hand out and you do it all like gentle and cute, then I'm gonna be hyped. But if you do all, if you grab my hand like I'm a nigga, I'm gonna be like, it was nice to meet you. Bye. Like,
First off,
That's
anybody grabbing your hand like you a nigga, that's weird.
you would be surprised.
So like
Niggas
the
are weird.
first,
I keep
like what's
niggas
one of
are
y'all
weird.
like first dates that y'all remember?
What's the most memorable first
I told
date?
y'all I had a toxic situation.
So y'all never went on a first date?
My first date was I was in like 9th grade. You were with me, and
You took your friend on the first date with you?
No. Like when we
She
went to
didn't even
Dairy
know they was
Queen.
going
I
on
just
a
talked
date.
about this recently. Like we went to Dairy Queen, and I think you was with me for a little bit, and then I was scared, and like that was like our first little date. We went to Dairy Queen, and we just went there recently, and I was just like, oh, remember we were here like years ago? Like that was my first like date,
I don't know.
first date.
Yeah, I ain't saying like your first date ever in life. I'm just saying like a first date that you can remember. That's like
My sis
what I
Aaliyah,
said,
like
like,
she
the
the one. She make these niggas take her on dates. All right, so she the expert.
like what's a date like?
What's the most memorable moment?
Well, for
Like,
me, I like when a man plans the date. I don't like that. I don't like having to tell you what I want to do. Like you asking me, like if you want to take me out, you need to plan it.
Niggas
I
be
don't
swi-
like that.
niggas really
when
be
they
swiping
ask
up,
me
be
what
like,
you wanna
yo,
do.
I'm
Literally,
trying to
it's
see
this
you.
guy that I was talking to.
And
He
they be
kept
like,
asking
what
me
you
what
wanna
I
do?
wanted to do. I never wanted to date with him because he was taking too long. Like I told you, you planned it and you didn't, so you got
probably
cut.
didn't know what you wanted to do anyway.
No, I could be like, oh, let's go bowling and go out to eat. I know what I want to do, but
Oh,
you
all
want to
right.
take me out, you got to show me where,
Because now
like,
I wanna,
how you
it's
coming.
Like, it's kind of
It'd
like
be
you,
so
like,
easy to
gauge them
plan
from
dates,
that,
though.
It's like you figure out like where they mindset at, kind of from like the date itself. It's like how much thought you put into it, or how much like effort you put into it. Because anybody can go out to eat, anybody can go to the movies, anybody can do any of that. But it's like if you really, I feel like if you really plan something, it could be the cheapest date ever, bro. You could literally go grab cheesesteaks. We go to the park and we can paint. Like I don't give a fuck. Like it could be a
gotta
picnic.
paint for it?
I don't know. It's just
Bro, it's a
something.
different-
It could be
it's
like a
different.
picnic, like something. But I'm
On the
just
first
saying,
date
it
we
could be
painting?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
it
people
could be
do that.
something
You
simple
know,
and
like
cheap.
Uno
Like
or
it don't
You know, you
got-
could be sipping and
it don't gotta be
paying,
nothing.
like-
People automatically think, oh, we're gonna go to Del Frisco's, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that, and it's like you
I don't
don't
got money
gotta
for Del
impress me,
Frisco's.
bro.
So try
My
again.
first date.
Don't try to impress me.
Our
Be
first
you.
date, I know our first date was at Wendy's.
Ain't nothing wrong with
That was
it.
our first date. She act like it
You
wasn't.
gotta be careful though, as a man, like, cause you saying, all right, it's cool, but I did a podcast last week, and she was saying that if a nigga took her to Applebees, like, she not gonna tell him, but he just cut. You feel what I'm saying?
For
Really?
what?
I'm not that girl.
Because it's
Applebees,
Applebees-
bussin'. I don't care what none of y'all
I'm
talking
getting
about.
this spinach dip from the rib. Like you
No, because
She better
they be
order
gauging
more.
it.
This is
all
thing
about
that
the person,
Applebees.
too.
It's not even about.
If you
It's not.
that,
How, as a man, would you know that?
But if you that flossy
Facts.
nigga that's
So
out
you
here,
said don't impress you.
I know, but if you that flossy nigga that's out here trying to brag and do the most, and then you pop up like, oh, I do this and I do that. Oh, sorry, I do this and I do that, and then you pop up at Applebee's. It's like this not the life you live though, bro. Like,
But
what
it,
are you
niggas
doing?
be
not even-
lying.
They
That's what I'm
be
saying.
no, they be
Be
lying,
yourself.
but also read the room. Like you're not gonna see this girl always at 5-star restaurants, and you gonna try to take her to Applebee's. Of course, she gonna cut you after that. Like you played yourself. But if you chasing these kind of like House of Diddy girls, like they want this. You know they using niggas for their.
Applebee's, John?
Okay, so, all right. Well, she should have
Ain't
went.
no
She should have
girl
ate that
was like
food.
an Applebee's
She should have
woman
sat there and ate her
young
food.
to take you to Applebee's.
But nah, like you
tripping.
gotta know who you dealing with.
You fumbled
I
it.
feel like a whole point of a date is spending time and you trying to like get to know the person, or you just that's all. So like once you have that time, the place shouldn't really matter. It's all about the vibe. But again, where niggas messed up is like they dealing with these girls that's literally chasing rich niggas, and then they trying to impress them. And they really don't hold up to the standard they were, leading. Yeah, so it's just like makes the situation worse. So of course, Shorty gonna be like, all right, he was acting like he had all this and he's gonna give me all this, and he just gave me freaking McDonald's, and like we just sat in the drive-through like for 10 minutes,
That's
and
a
then
great first
and then he
date.
took me
No,
home.
but, like,
That's
they
a great
pull out
first
a wad
date.
of cash
but
to
niggas
pay
pick
for
and choose
a Big Mac.
who they want to do. Niggas know. They
Facts.
know.
Facts. They know who they can get away with
But what
certain
they
stuff
know?
with.
Applebee's, I'm asking you specifically.
Yeah, I would go to Applebee's. I like Applebee's.
Nothing's
Thank
wrong
you.
with
Ain't nothing wrong with
Applebee's.
I'm
Applebee's.
just saying, like,
My lady
niggas
don't
pick
like
and choose
Applebee's.
what
I
they
got
wanna
Applebee's
do.
by
Like
myself.
with a female, they know what they're doing.
You can go to Fridays.
Yeah,
Right, that ain't Applebee's.
that's the same shit.
No, Applebee's got a dish I
No.
like. Applebee's got a dish that I like, and nobody else got it that
What
way.
is it?
Good Chili's is probably over.
No, she like Chili's because
Who
she got a
going
little
to Chili's,
side.
bro? That's
We
like
go to
saying
every
every
restaurant though.
Tuesdays.
Facts.
Like every restaurant. I don't really like going to like real expensive restaurants
That's like
because
a once in a while thing.
it ain't like they don't. Not even that. They
They food
food
not
ain't
busting.
it ain't that busting all the time, and they don't give you enough for food.
And you still
Like, I
gotta
like
go
to
buy
eat.
food after.
Y'all not about to put a
No,
little
but the
piece of this on
upscale
the plate
restaurants,
and call it
everything
a
be
little
separate. You gotta
Dijon.
buy the size separate.
Uh-huh.
You gotta buy like everything
Yeah.
separate. Like that's
I don't
not
even
an
mind.
ambient.
Like I don't mind going out. Like if we ain't go out in a while, it's like yo, you want to go out here,
Right.
but most of the time we don't want to do that. Like
Nah, you know
tired,
what
she
the
tired.
best
like,
thing to
let's just go to
do.
Red Lobster. Cool with me.
I love
Best
Red
thing to
Lobster.
do is restaurant week, bro.
Facts.
Restaurant
We going to
week.
every restaurant.
Because if you really line this shit up,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and she don't know it's restaurant week and you take her out,
Facts.
you fine
You
dining
out
on a
here-
budget.
Oh, $40.
Oh, $40.
I don't
Yeah,
even
you
know what restaurant week is, but I'm tapping in.
don't know what restaurant week is?
You don't
No.
know restaurant week?
All right,
It's
so
like all the
basically,
fancy restaurants.
it,
and
ain't,
stuff.
it don't even have to be like the fancy restaurants,
I
but it's
feel
like all the restaurants in like the city, basically, right? And it's always they got like a select menu,
But that's
but
where you mess up.
everything
What if she don't want what's on the menu? That's $35.
that's cool.
She could eat something else.
Eat something else. I'm gonna get what's on this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
if I take you out, I should have.
But
I'm
what
not. I
about
shouldn't
if
be
you
taking.
wasn't anticipating on her to get something else on the menu?
If I didn't have the means, I'm not taking you out.
I know
Facts.
that's right.
Please.
That's where a lot of
teach
people
these
mess
niggas
up.
that.
That's where a lot of niggas mess up. They be trying to ball on a budget, and they be going without
Ain't that hard with
going
that.
out of their means and stuff like that. If I know I ain't got it, then I'm gonna stay within my means. I'm gonna do
Facts.
something that, all right, this is what I could afford. I know this is gonna be cool, and I'm gonna plan around that.
Well, at
Niggas
least
be
you
trying
know
to go-
that though, because there's niggas that just be like oblivious
'Cause
to it
the
all.
thing
You
is,
dumb.
niggas, it's
you know you
pride.
ain't got no money in your pocket. You know you ain't got no money in your account. And you sitting here talking about steak. Like how? How? Like
I'm not even. I don't know.
Nah,
I'm
it be
just not
pride
even-
though.
It's pride, but I really feel like it's really just like our generation. It's just like everything's so ass backwards these days. It's like horrible. Like everybody just want to impress everybody, so go off of what they see on social media, and nobody really living like that. And it's like if you that goes back to what I said in the beginning. Just be yourself from the beginning, and the person gonna know what they have from the rip. Like once you
Yeah, that's why she
you
gotta
just
let
gotta
you hit on
learn
the
what a
first date.
person likes. You can't think that everybody's the same.
That's what.
yeah,
If
like
she let
you
hit on
and you
first date,
really
you know
like
what's
you
going
really
on.
gotta know
You know
what
what's
you're dealing
crazy?
with.
I seen a TikTok and it was a girl saying how she should have let this nigga hit on the first night because it was some red flags. Cause she said she went on a couple dates with this dude and then she finally hit. And as he's hitting like the dirty talk, it was just she said it was wild.
That's why I'm trying to tell y'all.
And she
If
said
y'all just listen to me, I ain't gonna steer y'all wrong.
You're not talking to me. I feel like do what you want to do. Everybody's grown.
Yeah, everybody can do what they want to do.
No, just do it on the first day, get it over with.
But all situations
What
don't
if he
present
not
itself as so.
circumcised? Damn,
Ew.
y'all don't even like that.
No.
See?
Who wants to
now
move
you
the
don't know
skin?
until you a whole year and a half in. You go down there and got to pull the turtleneck back on it. And y'all like, ew, I'm not doing this. You just wasted a year and a half of your life. Could have found that out first date.
Everybody grown. Do what you want to do.
valid, but no.
I'm just saying.
I feel like
y'all got standards when it comes to penis.
What you mean?
I'm not
Like,
even
what's
about to
that-
sit here and ask
we're
him
not about to talk about
the
no
penis.
extra skin.
Listen, bro. You talked about the turtle head, so
I'm just saying though, like you
I
like
did bring it up.
I
That's
brought it
cool.
up.
I don't want the turtle. No.
Nah, you give it.
No.
So circumcised.
Of course.
Yo,
like,
Have
of
y'all ever had
course.
anybody that's uncircumcised?
Mm-mm.
No, y'all ain't never dealt with somebody that was
That's
uncircumcised.
scary.
No, I haven't.
I don't even know what
some
I
of my
would do.
friends have.
They did it knowingly.
Yeah, they knew it and they was
Oh,
okay with it.
no.
Is that something
Yo,
like
but
a
they be
nigga gonna
making
say
jokes
from the
about
rip?
it. They said they be playing with it and shit. Like,
Yeah.
No.
It's giving.
It's giving science class. Like you trying to figure out what this. Like what?
experiment.
Coming like Alfredo.
Ew.
No, that's out of pocket.
Out of pocket.
If you not circumcised, my bad, y'all.
My
Yeah,
fault,
sorry.
bro. Go get circumcised, though. You
It's
too
It's
some-
grown.
some, it's some people out here that want
Let's
that.
go get
So
chopped up or
keep
something.
going.
Yeah, go get chopped up.
Feel me?
go get chopped up.
Go get chopped up. You know, like certain cultures, they wait until you older and then they do
right.
that shit. I couldn't imagine. I'd pass the fuck out, bro.
Yo.
Come
I
circumcision
would have
day.
walked down to the doctor first day out. First day out, my mom, I would have told him chop me up. I knew what was going on.
Yo, I couldn't imagine. Not,
That just sounds painful. Like
It is.
for an adult.
that's why it's
Or like
better,
an older
just
kid?
to do it when they're
Yeah,
younger.
just do it like when they
Ah,
don't really
listen,
know.
They not
Do
gonna
it first day out. They don't remember
Facts.
what's going
I'll
on.
never put my son through that. He gonna have to get. Listen, To my future son, I'm looking out for you.
Oh wow.
You gotta look out for them.
Some people like it.
Nah.
I'm glad
Some
I had a
females.
daughter.
My bad.
Because that sounds
Something-
like a lot.
That's a wild jump.
That's a wild drum.
What else you got for them, man?
I mean, let's do the intro real quick.
The intro just gonna come on in the beginning regardless.
I mean, we can still bust it out. Nah, fuck it. Fuck it. We just gonna keep rolling. So, let's introduce who we have here first, though.
We definitely just jumped in.
Because we just jumped into it. So, who we got to my right, and we gonna go,
Well, he could edit this part.
yeah.
So do your regular intro.
All right, bet. Yo, what's going on? We bring y'all back to the basement of the podcast. It's your boy, it's me, P.
Yeah, I mean, you already know what's going on. This shit boy Duke, man.
And you see, we got some 3 beautiful ladies today. Introduce yourselves, because I ain't introducing y'all this time.
Hey, what's up? My name is Natalie.
Oh, we doing really?
Hi, I'm Tiana.
What's his
I mean, you
nickname?
can do street names.
I mean, I don't. The people typically call me Dollars, like so.
They
It's
do
like,
call it that.
yeah. But yeah,
Nobody calls
so
you that.
I mean,
I ain't never heard nobody call
They
you
been
that.
selling it. You not in Ben Salem?
My
You
fault,
not
you
out.
right.
You not in
I'm
Ben
not in Ben
Salem, boy. Stop playing with her.
My family even like my older
Facts.
cousins and they call me Stacks.
my mom call you Stacks.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, all right, my fault. Go ahead.
Yo, it's funny because I really thought you was gonna call me my nickname, but I'm like, thank God.
we talked about it in the car. We just talked about it.
I don't have no pics.
Her nickname's 30 for the rest of her life. That nickname never changed.
It's never changing.
Yeah.
Never changed.
My mom call you that too.
Yeah, her mom called you
My
little
mom
butt
call you.
butt. Nah, she had my mom call you
My
that.
mom definitely call you
know
that.
all the niggas.
When
Call
I
her
say
butt butt.
Aaliyah, she think Natalie daughter, and she be like Aaliyah or Lil Bubba. I'm like Lil Bubba.
Little butt butt.
Y'all play too much. Oh, I'm Aaliyah.
I'm Aaliyah.
I'm a little. But what brought y'all on? Why y'all wanted to come on here?
You gonna give me the mic or what? I feel like it was appropriate to talk about motherhood, like young adults and stuff, because this generation like has a different. I see too many things on social media, and it's just like we actually live that life. So it's like to see things like people just be saying and going out their way to say, it's just like you don't even know what it's about for real. So we here to tell y'all about it.
So all 3 of y'all are moms, right?
Mm-hmm.
And y'all are all fairly young. I mean, 20s. What's the hardest thing?
He like, y'all look fairly young.
Y'all fairly young. I mean, nigga, because the thing is, like, yo, I be telling people, it depends on who you talking to. Because niggas that 18, they be thinking we old as shit.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And I be
They do.
feeling bad because I be like, damn, am I old as shit for real? I be thinking, I'm like, damn, I'm old as shit. And I'm like, 24,
always
fuck
talk
what I
about
talking
that.
24, like come on.
I'm young as shit.
But
It goes both ways, yeah. Depends.
But like with being a mom like this young, what's the hardest thing about being a mom?
I don't want to sit here and say it's nothing that's hard. It's kind of, for me, it's kind of just being like that good example for your child, because like all 3 of us up here, I'm not trying to speak for everyone, but we didn't have the typical like high school, go to college, graduate, and you have a career. Like you have to make sure you're doing what you got to do to provide for your child regardless. So like you have to kind of be that example, and like you have no breaks. Like you can't stop at any time. So like the hardest thing is kind of just making sure you get it for your child, because you don't want them to have to struggle like you did. Like I know people say that all the time. It's not necessarily like, oh, I didn't have nothing to eat, but it's just like you don't want them to have to go through what you went through, and then like on top of being a mom, it's like I said, you have no breaks. Like you can't stop and just be like, oh fuck it, I'm gonna just stay at home today, and just like you have to get up and you have to get to. I literally made a post, like shared a post today. Like moms, you can't stop. You don't have that. Like fathers, they can like just get up and go, but in most situations, but you have we don't have that opportunity to just say like, I don't feel like doing it today. Like you're going to do it because you have somebody to take care of. And that's like, for me, the hardest part.
I don't know.
You pretty much just touch everything.
Right, you just like
Facts.
But all of
I
us
don't
have
know.
different situations.
Facts.
Like I literally do everything by myself. I'm a single mom. Like I do everything by myself. She co-parents,
I
and
co-parent.
she's with her baby dad. So it's like we all.
And even when I'm not with him, he's like a full-time father.
Facts.
So it's just like.
So either way,
We do all have different. Oh, I'm sorry. We do all have like different scenarios. That's why I thought also it was appropriate for us to come out on here, because as a group, we know what each other go through, no matter like what. Like, and then it's also like a sisterhood that we can be there for each other because we know what they're going through. You know what I mean?
And speaking of sisterhood, though, y'all got a group chat, right?
Oh my god.
What's it? What the group chat called Hot Moms?
Hot moms or hot mamas.
what is it, hot mamas?
Something like that.
Something like that. I think it's Hot Mamas.
But yeah,
So what be going on in the group chat?
it's nothing like.
I told you they
spicy.
set the play dates in there.
Yeah, it's not even play dates. Like,
diapers on sale.
we don't do that. First of all, she got the youngest kid. Like my daughter been potty
Oh
trained.
yeah, they not in diapers.
Nah.
Yeah, my baby just turned 2.
But 5.
4.
3, 2, 1.
Do y'all ever be in the group chat talking about like fuck these kids?
Yes, and that's
Kids
another
get
thing
on
I
my
want to
damn
say.
nerves.
No, not like that. I really want to say.
to your kid.
No, sometimes it can be, and it's okay when you're a parent. When you're a full-time parent, you can have moments to yourself, like fuck them kids. Like that's how I formulated the group chat. Like I said, like I brought my friends to, because I'm friendly. Like I'm not like in everybody's circle, but I have people that love me. So I want my other friends to experience them. And I feel like you throw like come along. Like Tiana's the one that has to suffer through it all. But I just feel like shut up. I just feel like.
Tiana like
The
no
point
new friends.
of being friends with the point.
Why we still adding friends to the group? Like,
Yo, chill. We're not even a group though.
Tiana like this another nigga.
We've been friends for 2
Why you
months.
keep bringing people to the group?
Bro,
No.
we literally met in 7th grade. So it's like we've been best friends since then. So she literally been bringing people around since 7th grade.
You don't even like people.
Tiana don't like people.
I don't.
And I love people. Like I love people.
That's why y'all so close, because y'all polar opposites.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what's crazy? Like we barely ever clash.
Ever.
And me and her barely clash either. I just can't stand her because she's a Leo. But
Yeah.
it's like,
It always has to do with the
Literally
Leo.
because you're a Leo.
and we're Cancer.
You give
Bro,
very-
I don't
Y'all
think
some
those
crybabies.
signs and stuff
She's
really
not a-
matter though.
No,
Aaliyah is the definition of a Leo.
No,
Definitely.
no.
Like,
Sometimes they matter, sometimes they don't. Like I be playing around like talking about the signs. I don't know what none of them Jones mean.
I don't know how to read people's signs. Like when I meet you, like, oh, you're a Cancer. Like I don't know how to do that. But
Nah, people be deep in that shit.
But yeah, I think that's kind of weird. Like it's given like you too invested, but it's like people really.
Nah, some people really think like that's like a big thing. Like I don't.
Not
know
to
none
me.
of
I
that
just
shit.
know like certain
people
traits.
red
Like I
flags.
can see.
Leo,
Yeah,
red flag.
all the flags. The whole rainbow.
I don't think I'm a red flag. That's just
No, you're not. But yeah, okay.
I think my mom is a Leo, right?
Definitely Leo. Red flag, red flag, red
My
flag.
mama Leo. Yeah, she a Leo.
But no, I was
don't know
trying to
what that
say
mean,
like
though, but
the
she
point of the
Leo.
group chat is like you can be like you don't have to let your guard down a little bit. Let's go out and get a drink because you know how it is. Like you stressing all week with your kid. Let's go do this. Let's go on vacation. It's like that's what we kind of do for each other. Everybody's not that close to where it's like we literally telling each other what we going through, but we've had moments like that. We went on vacation together and like things like that. You get to like bond with other moms because you know what like they going through, and it's like within your circle. You don't have to really reach out because some people don't have that, and that's when moms really like go through it, lose themselves, don't really like.
So are
They-
y'all accepting applications for hot mamas to join y'all chat?
I
Nah,
don't know about all that.
because
Like, what if it's a new mama out here and she like, damn, I like them,
Okay.
and she
so
like
listen.
slide in one of y'all DMs.
We
like,
can start a separate group chat for all mothers, but we'll still have our group chat for just us. Like that's our group, like our main group. These are our people. Like
I don't agree with that because I was in a couple on Facebook. No, on Facebook, and they are so annoying.
oh my god,
They are so annoying. Like everybody has, and that's another thing people have to understand. Everybody parents different. There's no right way to be a parent, and it's like this one group on Facebook. You have to do this,
And she
you have,
invited me.
You have. I did.
Yeah, you invited me to that.
You
group.
have no because of the drama, yo. It was funny. Like they was going at it about a car seat. Why are you talking about a car seat you ain't buy? If you want to buy that car seat for your kid, let them. Like they be going in like they be in the cars when they testing the car seat and know that your child's not gonna flip over. Like we're like it's just too much for me. And then we're black. The white people do way too much. I have nothing against them, but they do way too much. Like we always like now we wasn't raised the same, but we was raised the same, and we all right. You know what I mean? They just do too much. I got
So I
my
got a
ass
question.
whooped. I'm not telling little Johnny to sit down 3 times and he gonna curse me the hell out. No way. But I do believe like there's other ways to go about things when it comes to kids. But it's just like they just do too much. But we're not open to taking new moms because I don't have time. Because I'm always the one that's bringing in people and I'm tired. You see what I'm going through, so I'm tired. Nah, we cool. But
you want more
but
kids?
yes, I want more kids.
No,
I definitely do.
You want more kids?
I gotta be married.
no,
I gotta be
I know that's
married.
right.
You gotta be married.
just
But
like,
that's just based off of like her situation.
right?
Yeah,
Experience. You know
experience.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I
And
get
it's
that.
okay if you don't want kids at all. It's okay if you
How
want
many
50.
kids you want, Eric? You said like you want 5 or something.
No, I mean, at one point in time, I did want 5.
You said that before.
I did.
That's what I wanted you to say it today.
No, it ain't 5 no more.
Like 3, 4,
It's looking like 2.
2.
If
2
I
impossible.
2 of the possible, you know what I'm saying? Listen, if I fuck around and have twins on the first round, I'm done.
Oh yeah, why would you keep?
That's
trying?
my biggest
I'm
fear.
done.
Why would you
Twins
keep going?
running my mom's side and my dad's side. My
Same.
dad
My mom's
is
a
a twin.
twin.
I'm scared.
Same.
No.
My dad got twin
My
sisters.
mom's a twin.
Like, I'm
I
not
want
playing
like
with that.
my first child. I just want one girl.
I
If I
definitely
don't
want
have
a girl.
a girl, I gotta go till I have a girl.
I wanted a
Nah, you
son,
bugging.
and then I got a daughter. But now
I,
my
don't,
daughter's like,
I need a girl in the house. I don't want no boy. Like boys be too close with their mom. So I'm
I
like,
mean, if
damn,
I
my
was
boy
you,
might not have my back.
pray for a boy, because once you have a girl, your relationship is nothing. It's not about you anymore. It's just all about the little girl.
That's
and
what I
it's so
want.
annoying, and that's when I be team fuck them.
And when they
kids.
start talking, the attitude, the sass, all that.
That's what I want. Though.
and then it's like
And
just
y'all, all 3 of y'all got girls, right?
yeah, our whole group chat has girls.
Damn.
So it's just
So do you ever realize, like-
maybe my girl need to hang out with y'all, right? So then y'all could rub some of that had a girl off energy
nah, it's
on
just
her.
crazy. It's
So
really
when
crazy.
it's
though,
time for
because
me to have a baby,
it's cool
it's a
because
girl.
it's like your mini you, but it's like I was troubled, so I'm really feeling everything. Like my daughter's an
I was just about to
angel,
ask,
but her
I'm like-
mouth is crazy. Like I be having to look at her twice, and I don't really have to put my hands on my child because she's well disciplined. But it's like I be looking at her.
You look like you tapped that ass.
I have to remember
My
like
daughter is
Malaysia be
man's
on
child.
Period.
Period. My
Like,
personality
You be
is.
popping her little butt too.
Yup.
So, like, do y'all realize, like, how much y'all child is, like, y'all?
Oh,
and
my
then you be
God,
like,
yes.
damn, like, you go to your mom and be like, yo, I'm sorry.
Every day. Every day.
no every day. But
And she only 2.
I'm sorry because I'm going through it now. So what I'm
Yo,
sorry for.
she's
Nah.
only
The reason
2.
why I was like that. My mom was like that, so I'm not sorry.
But it
I didn't
only
get my
gets
mom in
worse.
trouble. My daughter is
Giving you
man's
hell.
child. That's all I can say.
First of all, you're not going to sit here and keep disrespecting my sister like that. She's not that bad.
She's an
My-
angel.
She gave her 3
Right,
shots.
that-
No,
She
no,
not that bad.
Listen,
I'm not saying she an angel, but I'm just
No,
saying
my
she not
daughter,
bad.
she is a sweetheart. She'll compliment you, but she is bad as shit. This
We
is
claim
her
her.
3rd daycare that she had.
Shit.
She got kicked out.
Yes.
She ain't
What
get
she be
kicked out.
doing?
She be hitting the teacher, to hitting little
Yo,
kids.
Malaysia-
And
Oh,
stuff.
she a bully.
So hold on. She beats up my daughter. My daughter's bigger than her. Like I had to start telling. That's when I start. Like I don't care. We're not like that. Like I mean, you gonna get like that. But if her daughter hit my daughter in front of me, I'd be like, Leah, hit her back. Cause like Malaysia don't got no picks. She don't have. She hit me before. She don't have no
Yo.
picks. And then with her, it's like it's not even her parenting because she don't play that.
Right.
But it's just the child, and you
just
have
a
to know
problem
how to
child.
deal with your child as well. Like it's just like her dad. Like that. You have to know who you having a kid with too, because it's
Yeah,
like
I learned my lesson.
Yeah, because child, these kids like you got to know. You know what you're dealing with. It's
Gotta
like,
learn
oh, I'm not
deeper.
like that. You don't know
You
what's
asked
going on in their
what happened
family.
when they was a kid. All that.
Nah, you gotta do the
I
genetic
didn't know a lot
testing.
about
Yep.
her childhood, but
So
I
I'm
ain't
saying,
know.
like, with a kid, right? When y'all found out y'all was pregnant, what was like y'all initial reaction?
I cried like
Well,
baby.
mine's was playing. My daughter wasn't a surprise. So
How
I
old were
mean,
you?
I don't
How
think
old
no
was
kids
I?
really
Yeah,
is a
that's
surprise.
Right?
And you planned it?
Yeah, 22.
So when were you pregnant?
21. I was pregnant at 21, but 22. I turned 22 while I was pregnant.
So you the
So
only one
y'all-
that planned? Did you plan yours?
No.
No.
Oh, wow.
Her story is.
My daughter.
She didn't even know she was pregnant.
No, I knew I was pregnant in the beginning. Yeah, it's like a whole. I'm gonna do that video later, but I went to terminate the pregnancy because my baby came out of a sneaky link, and it just was like I told y'all my situation was toxic from the beginning. But if you know, you know. But it's just like a long story. But she was definitely not planned.
All right,
But she's
so
my biggest blessing. So
this like my biggest thing, right? When we say something like, "Oh, it's a surprise,"
Do it really be a surprise?
I don't think it's a surprise.
Why? 'Cause you know you had sex?
Yeah, y'all know what y'all was doing.
I guess.
Yeah.
You be
I think
thinking
it
like,
might
damn,
cut
they
you
having it.
off
No,
guard.
you
Now
not.
you can't
But
be.
you like, you know where he finishing.
No. But you got to realize, like, so many people be fucking raw for a minute, and then it just come out of
Right,
nowhere.
but I'm saying, so it don't matter just because you don't burn your hand the first time you touch that fire, you gonna get burned eventually. You keep
Hold on,
Let
nobody's
me-
burning.
Yeah, I'm about to say, let's not talk about burning. Don't
not
say burning.
burning.
That's
But like,
terrible analogy, bro.
No, I know what you
don't
mean.
know, but I'm just saying, if he finishing where he finishing, right? We know what. Not
But
trying to
a
be
lot
funny,
of times,
what come with that?
It'd be like birth control and stuff too. Like
Well,
some
I'm not
people
trying to
be
be funny,
on
it
birth
just
control and it like that'll work for them for a long time, and then it'll be like
they
like
be
me,
that
I have like
1%.
what is it called, the IUD, like the rod in my arm, and it's like it lasts for 3 years, but you can keep it in for 5, but it'll be weaker. So it's like people think that, and they be like, "Oh, I'm still on birth control, so I'll be fine." No, after them 3 years,
That
Man,
birth
you should've
control
got
got
him
taking that joint
rechanged
out,
after that.
like,
or niggas swear they can pull out.
Niggas couldn't pull out a parking spot.
that's
Who?
So it's like, so it's like,
Come on, scroll with it.
I'm not niggas, but
Feel me?
no, I'm not like
Niggas
speaking
can't pull
like
out a parking
specifically,
spot.
but like niggas will be like not from my past experience, but like I know some of my friends would say like, oh, this nigga say he pulled out, but then the next day he'll be like, I nutted in you. Like that's weird. That's trying to trap the girl. Like
Niggas
I'm not trying to
so-
trap her.
yes,
She
you
just
are.
can't. I don't know how people be like, I can't. Like I don't know how you can't because you can.
you can't.
You just don't
want to.
Feel me?
That should be
true.
full of good.
Niggas
Yeah.
be ready to risk it all and then get mad.
Shit,
when
man.
When
It's
the girl's
good.
pregnant.
Like how you mad? Like nigga.
And then, like you said, like I feel like
scared.
the initial shock comes from. I feel like the
Well,
shock.
I can't say nothing though.
He was like, I ain't.
I can't say nothing like that. because,
Come at
like,
me. All right.
No,
I feel like the
They be
shock.
mad when I do it.
No, Eric. I feel like
Didn't they say that on Twitter the other day?
I just
though?
posted that.
Yeah, you said that.
Yeah, bitches be mad when they be like, "Oh, come at me," and they're like, "Yo, you told me you wanted me to listen, boy. What you mean?"
no. But that's what I'm about to say though. Like niggas will do stuff like that, and then when a baby come about, they mad as shit, and it's like you can't. You knew what like a possibility was, so how you gonna be mad that she got pregnant? You acting like she went and plotted that on you. You know, you
'Cause
knew
niggas ain't had
you
no
knew
dad
what y'all
growing
was
up.
you knew what y'all was doing. Like that's where you're saying.
so sad.
That's what you're saying.
They
Like
have a
why
dad
do
growing up,
y'all
so they
be
don't know how to be a
shocked?
dad.
That is the one thing I will never understand. Like,
Bro.
why are you repeating history? Like, if you
What?
know you was
Because
fucked up
history
because you
repeats
didn't have a
itself.
dad,
You said because
why
he
the
had
fuck
no
would
day.
you
He'll not be a dad.
Yeah,
That
No.
shit pisses me off. Like,
that
I
be
don't
happening, bro.
If
They
you
know how to
know
be
the
a
pain
dad.
already, why
I don't know how to be a dad.
Nobody know how to be a dad till you become a
Facts.
dad.
Yeah, it's
Y'all
nobody
ever
knows how to
yo,
be a
you know
parent.
what's crazy?
I don't know how to be
there's
no
no
dad.
manual
That's
to
No.
it.
like,
You just
literally-
do it.
Well, I guess it's different though, because for women, like while we're pregnant, we go through that stage, and then it's like we get to like become a mother. I guess like the instincts start kicking in, but then it's like as a dad, it doesn't kick in until the baby gets here. Like once the baby comes out,
Facts.
it's like now
They
you
see
have
it
to
like,
start
damn.
the stage,
Yeah.
but we already be there.
I'm already a dad.
Oh my god.
So I got a question, right?
Dad to all
Growing
my
up,
friends.
right? And now you at the age where like your parents had kids. Do y'all ever realize like, yo, y'all parents that had no idea what the fuck they was doing?
Yeah. I tell my mom all the time we grew up together. She gets so mad because we're 19 years apart. Like she had me when she was
Oh
19.
yeah, she was a baby.
So I'm like, Mom, we grew up together. She's like, I didn't
That's
fucking
why
grow
she
up with
called
you.
them by their nicknames.
Oh yeah.
See?
My
All
mom is
makes
like,
sense.
She the young cool mom.
She
Now,
should have
does
brought
that-
her on the
That's
show.
my best friend.
Now, does that
Sorry.
like scare you at all? Like with raising your child, because it's like, damn, like you at that age where it's like, damn, I'm still trying to figure everything out.
No, because I have too much support. Like I have my mom, I have my grandma. Nova, my daughter's name is Nova, by the way. She has her dad and like her dad's side of the family. Like we have too many people. Like if I'm ever lacking, which I hope I'm not, but if I'm ever lacking, they can pick up like my slack.
Yeah.
Like if I ever have a day where like, see, with me, I had like really bad postpartum depression, and I still have depression. But it's like whenever I have an off day, all I have to do is call my mom. Like I'll call my mom like, Mom, I need to take a nap. Like I need a minute to myself. She'll be like, okay. Like, that's it. It don't take much for me. But, like, other people who don't have support, I don't really know how that would work for them. But for me, I have a support system.
And it's like the saying, like, it takes a village. Like, it literally does. Like, how you say you don't have... I was watching a movie, not a movie, that show on Netflix, Me. And it was like this lady had a great career. And she, like, had everything... Like, her life went as planned, and now you have a kid, you don't know what to do, you're losing your mind. Like, you're never really going to be prepared until that moment comes. However, depending on your situation, if you have that support and that village behind you, you're going to be good, your kid going to be good regardless. Because my mom, I come from a huge family, and I just know, like, anything I couldn't get from my mom, I got from my aunts. Or, like, you know, like, I never missed out. And it's like, I'm just grateful to God that I still have that support for my child. And it's like anything, even if I can't buy something, like, God forbid I can't provide for my child, I know I have somebody else. But as a mom, you don't even think, like, I have somebody else, because you always have to be that for your child. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, that's like, if words come to words, you know you can, like, but you're not thinking, like, I can fall back on my, like, I have a full-time father in my life, and I I'm grateful, but it's like I still have my own mindset. Like I had to do everything for my child because I'm her mom. Like she don't have no other mom. She has a dad, yeah, but I'm her mom.
Right.
And nobody else is gonna ever take my place. So it's just like I have to be that rock for my child because I want my mom. My mom was my rock, you know, or my aunt was my rock. Whoever was there to like pick up the slack is like I want to make sure my child has that.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah,
man?
and it's like different for me. Like I really only have my mom, and then I have my baby dad's 2 sisters. They're the only people that help me. Like I don't get no help from nobody else. But my mom is the main person that helps me with everything.
But then even just like down to like me asking my mom like, can she watch Nova like while taking a nap? That's hard because it's like you don't want to accept that. Like you don't want to accept that you need somebody else to like not sit in or take your spot or nothing, but that you need help. Like
You be feeling like you're not.
I don't like admitting I need help. Like it could be anything. It could be down to like directions. I'm not gonna tell you I'm lost. Like I'm not. Like I'm sorry, I'm not. Like I'm too prideful.
So
I
you
guess.
just gonna be lost.
Yeah, I will be lost. Like I guess I'm too prideful. So even down to like
She'd be
asking my
lost
mom
and
to
get to the
take
party. I was lost.
facts. Like even
Y'all
down
ain't
to
even know I
that,
was
I be
lost.
like,
Facts.
Why you ain't tell nobody?
Why you ain't tell nobody?
Because I'm already here. Like
I'm here now, it don't
I'm
matter.
here.
Like,
what?
first of all, I'm gonna be late regardless, even if I know the address. I'm gonna be late. But it's like even down to ask my mom to watch her while I take a nap. It's like I literally gotta be like at my breaking point, like crying and like really just can't take it no more. And it's like, Mom, can you just please take her like for a little bit? And it's like it shouldn't have to get to that point if I know I have somebody that'll just take her at any moment. Like I could be having a good day and I can call my mom and say, hey, can you just grab her for a minute? She'll be like, okay. Like it doesn't have to always be on bad terms, but I guess I just can't accept the fact that like I do need help sometimes. So yeah.
So aside from being a mom, right? Because like we still young. What do y'all do to like take time for yourselves?
We outside.
We be together. That's what like I guess that's what like the hot
So what
mama
y'all be
thing
doing?
is. Like
Y'all be going to brunch? Like what y'all be doing?
Yeah, like
Oh, yeah,
we
we
do
do.
everything. Like I feel like for
She like, oh yeah, we
Oh
do.
yeah, we do.
yeah, like I just feel like it's okay to like that's another thing. Some moms really like beat themselves up. Like, oh, I ain't try. That was me in the beginning. Like when my daughter was like her first year of life, I just was like, I can't do this because I'm a mom. I can't do this. I can't do this. And it was just
Is
like
that a train?
it is.
that's a long train, right?
That shit
Thought it
loud as
was. Thought it was a plane or something.
hell. No, because I'm just hearing
It's
that
a bird.
shit.
It's a
It is an airport right there.
It's that plane not sounding this close though. They not landing right here.
They better get off.
The plane
But
not
I'm just
landing on.
no, because like
Oldham.
I'm just
come
like,
on.
what the fuck is that in the background? Like the fuck?
It was
Like, the
real
plane
long,
not
right?
landing
That shit
on
was loud
Oldham.
as hell.
The driver hungry. I mean the flight bull. What's
But
his
like
name?
since
The
y'all
pilot.
all so close, right? Like what's a crazy story that y'all all got with each other?
A crazy story with each other.
Yeah,
That,
like,
definitely.
Just like a wild night y'all had,
That y'all
or
can
Definitely
That y'all can
Miami
tell.
for my birthday this year. That was the best trip of my life.
I wasn't there.
You wasn't there, but Atlanta, what was the
So
crazy
he
trip in
said the
Atlanta?
trip all y'all was on together. She gonna say, yeah, you wasn't there.
She said I
but-
wasn't
She
there.
knows.
But she wasn't
I don't know
there.
what happened in Miami. Y'all never
Y'all,
told
first
me.
of all, you and my close friends, you
What
know.
happened in
po-
Miami, stay in
All
Miami.
right, wait, no.
I said a story that you can tell though. I don't know
nah.
friends.
Y'all went off the grid after a certain point, so I don't know what happened in
Facts.
Miami.
Miami, we
It
died.
was the best time ever.
That was the best trip of my life, and I ain't really been
Tell
nowhere.
a story, bro. Like I just
Nah,
I
it
asked
was no
her a
story. We just it felt like a movie. Like we just was living. Like we were like like and like I said, we were
Miami
all
really
moms.
do be having those vibes though. Like when
Yeah,
you go
we
out
were
there,
just-
But
it's
not
lit.
Like, that was my third time in Miami, and I feel like this trip was like the trip because it was like the vibe was just there. Like we was with genuine people. Like we genuinely just had fun, and it was her birthday and our friend Denisha's birthday. So we went for that. Like we went to the clubs. Like we just had fun.
It was
like,
such a vibe.
The
We went
vibe
to the
was
same
just
club
there.
both nights.
We went
Like,
to
it
the
was
same
so
club
fun.
like
we
2
just
nights in a
had-
row.
And it was just like, I don't know, everybody was carefree. Like, it just felt great. But a story altogether, we've been knowing each other for years. So, like,
my God.
we have crazy stories.
I just
crazy
want to
stories.
hear a crazy
Oh,
story.
you want to talk about the story when your mom came home and
Yeah, that's the perfect story. Okay, so
Where
we
your mom
lived.
came home.
So remember
Right.
when I went to Truman for a year or whatever? I lived in Ironwood. In
Ironwood.
Is that what this
Shit.
is?
Indian
Ironwood.
Creek.
She lived in Indian Creek.
I lived in
bro.
Indian
On
Creek.
the
My
little-
street
on the little
was
back block
Ironwood.
joint.
My street was Ironwood.
I know where she was at.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow.
I literally like my mom is the type of mom that like I'm African, I'm Liberian, but my mom is like she kind of like as she got older because she had my sister at 17 and then my brother, then me at 31. Like we spaced out, but it's like she just like got careless. Like, not careless, but she just
Not
stopped
as
caring.
traditional.
Because my little brother is 12, and I just want to punch that little nigga. And it's like, stuff he be saying, I be like, damn. But anyway, my mom wasn't the kind of parent at the time that really cared too much. Like, she started letting me be finally. And my mom didn't care, but at the time my aunt was staying with us. And when I say my mom didn't care, like, I can bring 10 people home with me after school, and my mom go in her room and she never bothered us. Just if we being too loud, she'll come out her room. But my mom was never, like, especially with me and Tiana, like she said, I'm always the friendly one.
With you then.
Yeah. Were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, we both lived together in certain parts of our life. But it was just it's just like my aunt was staying with us. So, like I said, my mom don't care, right? This is my mom's house. So I'm bringing people over, and I'm like, my friends are there.
Not people. You're bringing niggas over.
No. My friends are there with me, and
But they with niggas.
we all had a little
wasn't
situation
with
going
no
on.
niggas.
And it was Aaliyah's birthday night.
Was it your birthday?
It was your birthday.
No, I think it was man's birthday.
One of y'all birthday. That's why y'all was in a
somebody's
different
birthday.
room.
Oh.
Trying to get birthday cake.
Whoever was doing something at somebody's house. We're not.
Feel me? My boy
Yeah, we
came
gonna go
over
there.
on her birthday. Feel me?
No, you can tell that
He
story,
came over on
bro.
that birthday. Yeah.
Not today.
Why not? Today the perfect day.
No.
He came over on that
No.
birthday for one reason only.
But anyway, back to my mom.
That little
Back to the
butt
story. So we was all there with our niggas or whatever. We was in my room, but Aaliyah
I
and
ain't had no nigga.
Oh, you had to clear that up.
No, we wasn't even
with no
doing
niggas.
nothing that
we was
day.
we was all chilling, but we all literally had a
Everybody was chilling together but Aaliyah.
yeah. Aaliyah and her nigga was
Aaliyah
pissed
was-
I got
off.
the story now.
Right. Aaliyah was in the duck
Y'all was
off.
downstairs because when my aunt pulled up, we had to find y'all.
Yeah.
I don't remember
And the
that.
house, the house big.
Yeah, that was
It
a
was so
Cause
big.
we always in my
had to
room.
find you.
No, we
I
always
remember
in my
that
room
now.
because I remember my
remember
nigga
that.
hid in the closet and somebody else hid in the closet. And then remember we used to always go on the roof. Somebody else was on the roof or in the bathroom or something. But it was like my room was big and then my roof was like flat, so you can just really climb out the window. And then, like I said, somebody was in the closet. We would have been cool. But Aaliyah and her nigga was downstairs. We couldn't find them, so my mom came home and went right in her room. Like I said, my mom, like, she had her bathroom downstairs, everything. She ain't, hey, what y'all doing? I think we all came out looking
Yeah,
innocent.
we always just like, hey, mom, okay.
Left it like that. What happens? My aunt staying with us. My aunt, and I think I was beefing with my aunt at the time because I got a bad mouth, but I was beefing with my aunt at the time. So, and my aunt is like, I love her to death, but she's just like the holy aunt.
Yeah.
Like, she not.
The
She
one
don't.
that
She don't
thinks she better
pretend.
than
No.
everybody?
She don't think.
No, not like
no,
that,
a little
like
bit when it
spirit-
comes to dressing, but she really like that spiritual. Like she's really like that. Like she lived that life, and I like she's not capping or anything. But it's just like she definitely had her days though. But it's just
Oh,
like
so she was wilding out and then she found God.
yeah, basically.
Oh, they be the worst ones. Cause
Yes,
they be
yo.
trying to get you to
'Cause
find
I
God.
right, because I be hearing stories a little, but we ain't gonna go
That's
there.
like,
But
bro, you was a hoe.
she had to be the one because even
Now you want to find God. Now everybody else gotta find God because you found God.
So anyway, my mom went into
Oh my God.
what happened?
If you
How,
wanna live
Right. Now you don't want to eat meat, so now everybody else got
It's
something.
cool. We're going to let her finish her story.
Nah, you're
Because
cool.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
no,
though.
it wasn't nothing crazy. It's just like we got caught because
Well, who got caught first?
All right, well, they ran, first of all.
they ran for their life.
First of all,
I don't
her
know.
mom went in the room, and then her aunt went in, like, this other
right?
living room, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
we were in,
family
like, this,
room.
yeah, whatever.
We
So
was
they
in
went
the
in
living
there.
room,
So
and
the
my aunt
steps
went
are
in
right
too.
at the door. Like, as soon as you open the door, the steps is right here. So they was upstairs. So they ran
And they
down the
stopped
steps.
that- no, they
but they
was-
ran, like, doom, 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 doom. Mind you, it's hardwood floors. Like, they ran down the steps. Her aunt popped around that corner so fucking quick. She was like this, like,
Talking about 3 men. She's like, yeah, I tell her like, she's like, 3 men. So my mom, I don't think my mom came out the room right away.
Oh, hold up. That wasn't me. That was Tiana. That wasn't me. I just thought about that.
No, there was a situation where because I don't remember that. I remember stuff like that.
She was
I was there, but I
Somebody ran
wasn't the one that was in the room or doing
no,
whatever.
but you was there and you left.
No, she was no. Hold on.
said-
I remember because your red car was in the front. Y'all left out first because y'all was already downstairs.
I take my John back.
Y'all was already downstairs, so y'all was able to dip out first. And your car was right
Wow,
there.
so
But
you dipped out
the other
right?
niggas, they was trying to
My boy
scramble
knew
and
what
run.
was
I think
going
they
on.
parked across the street or down the street or something. So you was able to dip soon, and you were fine because you could have been at my house. I think man was hiding in the back seat or something. I don't no. So she was fine, but the other niggas, like, 3 men. Thelma. My mom named Thelma. My aunt named Teresa. She was like, Thelma, 3 men. So after these niggas left, everybody left. Me, her, and the other Tiana. We had my mom's side is down, child, and I was the worst kid in the world. My mom, first of all, my mom thought me and her was gay for the longest. So like when niggas start coming,
think I'm gay though. Like a kid don't.
Yes, but when niggas start coming around,
they don't know that though. Like
no, but they. So that was
So
like
you trying to clear your
shocking.
name right here right now?
no, I mean I
She
dabble
gay,
sometimes.
just gay
Oh, alright.
sometimes.
But it's
Just
like they
sometimes.
don't know that.
Like she might wake up on Wednesday. Wednesday might be her gay days.
Exactly. I might see a bitch and
Ain't
I'm
nothing
like,
wrong
damn, what's up? But
Monday,
then it's
Tuesday,
like another
Thursday,
bitch might
Friday,
try to
Saturday,
come at me
Sunday,
and I'm
she's
like,
straight.
no, thank you.
No,
Like,
thank you. I don't.
Yeah.
Not in the mood for that.
That's for that.
But yeah, that was a crazy story because
Catch
like
her on Wednesday.
that was one of the
Yeah.
crazy
Hump
stories.
day. Thank you.
Hump day.
Don't fuck me, fuck her.
Bump it.
But nah, that was one of our crazy stories. We had mad stories because, like I said, we knew each other for years. Like we just do dumb shit. Like one time, we did a lot of dumb shit. Like we should, like you know how sex trafficking is real. Like we should have been gone.
We just talked about it.
Oh,
Now we should have been going for some shit.
Y'all
No.
should have been going.
Because you was right with us in Atlanta.
Sound like
We was just talking about this in the car. We was with these rich ass niggas from Chicago.
if we dying, you dying with us.
Chicago niggas in Atlanta trying to be living
What?
that life. They had guns in their car.
Everything in the house.
When I tell y'all, I was
y'all
so
was looking at
scared.
racketeering
I don't
charges.
play
What
that
the-
going
that
with
was
random
not
ass
scared.
people, but
I
they
was
was my
not
crew, so I
scared.
had to go. Like I was so
I did
mad.
not give a fuck. I'm like, we living life tonight. Fuck this. Like, if we
All
die,
different
we
cars with
dying.
these
Like,
niggas.
what?
It's like
We
this
in
person
3
was
different
this
cars.
nigga,
Like,
we was-
all
and it was-
split
Oh
up.
no, but they took us to the strip club and gave us money and everything. We was throwing ones on it. I love the
we
strip
had
club.
fun.
It was fun
You
to have
talking
fun on
about, ooh.
somebody else's dime.
You talking about ooh? Okay.
Like,
Wait,
Yo,
maybe we
Natalie
can't
was
tell
so
everything, but
drunk
if you
at the
wanna
strip
be in our
club,
group and
she
go
was
on
just like
vacation, you might not
mesmerized.
like
She was just stuck like the whole time.
I had so much fun.
All these bad bitches. It was just like the best time of my life.
What strip club y'all go to?
Blue Flame.
Oh, that's the one to go to. I heard.
Yeah.
When I go to Atlanta, that's where I'm going.
It was
Oh my
amazing.
God.
Like
You
the
like
Who
the
whole-
that
strip
one
club, Eric?
light-skinned
Huh?
girl?
You like the strip club?
It's chilling.
I love
He
the
talking about
strip
it's
club.
chilling.
It's chilling.
We just went to
They
the
got
strip
good
club.
food at the strip club.
Yeah, they
definitely
do.
They
We
do.
did. There was too many people
It was-
there. But that's where I was kind of getting like that trip, like kind of getting back to where we were talking about. Like we weren't even impressed by them. Remember these corny ass niggas bought us the section and like they just slapped the wristbands on us,
We can talk, so I mean.
and it was
Yeah,
just
we
like
can
yeah.
see.
But that was our crazy.
I'm just letting be aware. That's it.
Of course. But yeah, that was like one of our crazy stories. We just did dumb shit. Like one time we was on South Street and our friend hopped on the bike with the nigga and we're following them with the car. Our old friend, and it was just like
Our
it was
friend?
just like it was just
Oh,
like.
X.
Then these niggas was like really trying to show us that they get money. They just let us in their penthouse and they didn't come home. We could have really came up.
Y'all
They
should've
had all this
buzzed us
designer
in from
shit.
their phone.
Yeah, they had all this designer shit. We were sitting in
should've
there, we
robbed them
eating their
niggas.
food.
We was eating they
We was
snacks
searching
and
through. We
everything.
were searching through. Like seen that meme the other day. It's like, what you do when a nigga leave you alone? We was doing that. We was going through everything. We was scared to go upstairs.
Sneakers, like,
And what you find?
Nothing.
we just
A bitch definitely lived there though,
a
cause
bitch
like
definitely lived
definitely.
There was hair products and shit
Nah,
in
first
the
of all, they had a
bathroom.
nice headboard. That's how you know, cause niggas be sleeping on
Niggas
on
be
mattresses.
picking out shit.
I just got a whole brand new bed set. My shit nice.
Yeah, well,
How you find it?
I picked my shit out.
'Cause you got
No, I ain't
Yo.
never seen nobody with my shit. And my shit brand new. I went to the furniture
you
store
was
by
funny
myself
for
and
that.
everything.
Nah.
Cause I'm trying to get my own place. So like
I know that's right.
I'm trying to build now
Yeah.
while I'm still on my
I never had a headboard till now.
Oh, everything
See?
coming with me.
And
Never
how you get
had
that
one.
headboard?
You don't got a
My lady
headboard?
made me get one.
Okay, period. That's what we're
You
trying
wanted
to
get that
say.
headboard.
Yeah, my lady made me get one.
But not like
Cause
I'm not
niggas
trying
definitely
to-
would be in the crib with no headboard. Just
I
automatic.
have
And
no
one
headboard.
Man with just a fucking mattress.
That's
and
why I
shit.
Man,
just
y'all
like
tripping,
mattress.
man.
And TV leaning on the wall.
Man, we real trick babies for real.
TV be on a clothesbin.
Nah, it makes the room look better. Like
They do, but when you never had one, you never know what you missing.
But if
'cause
you
never
didn't
had
have
one.
it,
and that's
then
why you got a
can
girl
get
that's
it
gonna
now, then
show
do
you.
it.
She gonna show you different
I never
things.
was. She wasn't never wrong. I was just like, for what? I don't really need one. She's
I
like,
mean,
you
but you
do.
Yes.
So I'm like, all right.
You got
Get
a
it.
headboard.
We
That
gonna
should
get
change
it
your
then.
life.
And what's sad is niggas really
It
don't
didn't
give
really
a
change
fuck.
my life.
Like
It's
they
cool.
will invite every bitch over there and have a mattress on the floor with one sheet, one pillow, and the TV on a clothesbin, and they be content. Like Just they shit. Like, they just happy.
They
And
real
then-
church
then on
babies.
top of
They
that-
cool. They got their
but
own
the
crib. They
saddest
never
part
had their
is-
own stuff.
But them niggas be the niggas that still be like living with their moms and shit. Like, why don't you have furniture then? Like, you don't have no bills, nigga.
Because what he doing is, right?
What?
He's stacking
Tell
his
me.
bread for real.
For real?
So that's what he doing.
Then why he always broke?
He not. He only broke because, right?
Uh-huh.
What he doing is with his money.
Right.
He is buying the product.
Exactly.
He not getting it fronted. So he like, I gotta put all my money into this, so that way one day it'll turn into something big.
But when that day coming?
That's-
I feel like it
it's-
don't never come.
It ain't never gonna-
It's
Like,
not
at
on our
what-
time.
At
It's
what
not on our
point
time.
do you get tired of waiting for that day?
Look, I don't know.
Okay.
That's because I don't do that. But I'm
Right.
trying to help him out because I know what he doing.
We know a lot of hymns. That's the sad part. And I hope y'all watching this and y'all change your lives.
Well, he building himself up.
Get a headboard.
And we
Get
gonna
a
end
bed frame.
it. I guess
Mount
we gonna
your
end it on
TV.
that.
Add a rug. Do something.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I don't want to run y'all show, but like my main thing about motherhood, because like I said, the generation has a lot to say about us.
Should have had them on Mother's Day.
No, like they have a lot to say about young moms, and it's like weird because it's like for people to not have kids, they be so excited to be like, I'm glad I don't wake up next to a kid. Then why are you thinking about it? Like I'm happy as hell waking up next to my child. She don't want to wake up in the morning. Yeah, like don't judge everybody's situation. It's okay. And like even moms, because they be like, oh, you don't know how hard it is. Like that's not nobody's fault that you have a kid. But at the same time, don't be coming at people that. First, and then it'd be the girl that had 4 abortions. Like, how you have 4 abortions and you want to come at me because I kept mine?
So
you
you're
know what I
saying
mean?
like when people put the post up and they be like, 24, no kids.
No,
That's fine,
I-
but it's the ones that be like bashing the people that who
that decide to take that
Well, why-
responsibility.
All right.
Wait,
now,
so hold on.
sometimes the young moms
So y'all
be
kids still
bashing
sleep in the
other
bed with
people,
y'all?
though.
Huh?
Y'all kids still sleep in the bed with y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
At their big age?
Well,
She
well,
too.
yeah, no, my
5,
child's
4, 3,
spoiled.
2, 1.
My child's spoiled, but no, not that's ending soon. But like, I'm trying to. What I'm trying to say
My
is
kid's not
like,
sleeping in the bed with me.
No,
My
You
daughter
can't
got
sleep
her
in
you
the
own-
say that, but that's on hard.
With you and your man?
Yeah.
All 3 of y'all in there.
My child big as shit. Like she's tall as
Tree
shit.
man.
Too, just be like,
Tree-
And you know,
3 people in their bed.
yo. But nah, like I'm just saying, like everybody's situation is different, and then like a lot of the moms, they doing what they got to do, and it's like you allowed to be a bum and chill at your mom crib. Like that's the situation that's presented to you, but don't try to come at her because she got a kid and she doing it. Like stop worrying about. Everybody need to mind their business. Stop worrying about what you don't have to worry about. And then it's like if the situation happens where you're a young mom, it's like do what you got to do. Your life is not over. Like. That shit, like you have something to live for. There's some people that don't know what they want to do, and it's like you get a
That's
kid,
okay.
and it's like you start going. It's like maybe I feel like God does
I still
everything
don't
for a
know.
reason.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
I'm a mom and I'm everything, but like I don't know what the fuck I want to do tomorrow, let alone what I'm gonna be doing in a year. Like it's okay
Facts.
to not have shit figured out. Like people think
That
when you
shit
have a
gonna come.
kid, automatically it'd be like you just mature overnight and you become this like super person. No, you're still gonna fuck up. You're still only 24. Like think about it.
Facts.
No,
You're
I like
still
when
gonna
y'all
do
was
dumb
like
shit.
everybody need to mind their business because I don't like how people be moms or dads, right? And they be young, then they be like, oh, y'all gonna be 50 having y'all
Oh, I
first
don't give
kid.
a fuck how old you is.
It's like, nah,
'cause
we're
I'm
not gonna be
like-
50,
Yeah.
but just because we didn't have a
Right.
kid when we
But
was
I really feel like that
21,
comes
like,
from like
come
the
on.
social media stuff. Like that joint's at an all-time high, and I think it's so weird to me. Like when I see it, I don't get like I don't get like in defense mode because it's like. I'm not doing that. You know what I mean? But it is annoying because I see people that don't have kids, or I know situations where it's like she got pregnant by every nigga she fucked and she let that she have abortion, but it's like you're allowed to do that.
Jesus.
But no, but
That joint gotta be crazy.
But you get
That's
what I'm
the
trying to say.
touch-
You're allowed
the
to do that.
cordial.
That's your body. You want to do that. If she want to have all 5 of her kids, she can do that. Like stop judging everybody's situation.
She said,
It's not
Trey, I'm
you.
pregnant. Damn, already?
All it takes is one time. Like
What do you say?
all it takes is one sperm. But
Are
like,
you my daddy?
yo, stop.
I'm glad
But-
she got the reference.
But
Yo.
she definitely gonna get it.
Oh, yeah.
She gonna get it
She
every
gonna
time.
understand
That's all I do
assignment
is
every
reference
time.
shit, so all right.
I love
Cause
you.
I'd be like,
Take
huh,
all
what you
that.
talking about?
Yeah,
Our other friend
right.
was our other friend was good for that, but she died. So
She didn't die. She
Damn.
died from us.
She not dead, y'all. She
Y'all out
not
of
dead.
pocket.
She just not their friend no more.
no,
She
no,
dead today.
I still love her, but it's just like
We all got
you can
love
outgrow people, and
You just gotta
sometimes
love certain people. from
another
a distance.
thing, make sure if you're that
off
toxic
to
person
another
in
thing.
somebody's life, let them go. Like don't be
That's our show
don't
today.
be don't be toxic and
Nat and the guys.
don't because it's just
Nat
like it's just
and
never
two
gonna
men.
it's just
Two men.
it's never
Two
gonna
men,
get better.
two women.
It's never gonna get better. So just like yeah.
Fuck it.
But having a kid, don't just be out here having a kid and you leaving it with anybody because that's another thing. People got everybody
Leaving
raising
it
their
with
kid,
anybody.
but
They
it's
be
just
leaving their
like,
kid with their
just-
grandma.
No, grandma is fine. I'm talking about don't like your neighbor or like.
I want to see the kid.
Yeah.
I'll bring her over.
I'll bring her over. Like, don't have everybody around your kid because
Yeah,
like
I don't trust everybody
there's
with my
certain
daughter.
things like I know I can say any F word in the book. Oh, I mean any curse word in the book, and my child's not gonna repeat it. But I'm not about to leave her at Tyrone's house and Tyrone and his kids is smoking weed together, and my daughter thinks she's gonna smoke. No. There's certain things that you'll allow in your household, but make sure your child knows that's where that should stop. Like, don't have your child around everybody, because then that's when your child lose respect for you.
So
All
just
right,
don't.
y'all leave us with some nice, kind words today.
Facts. Let's start with Aaliyah first, cause
Oh,
Leave us
y'all.
with something encouraging today.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, little bye-bye.
Nah, stop with Tiana. I ain't got nothing on the brain right now, y'all.
You're nice. You're a nice person.
So why would you start with me?
That could be anything.
Just leave us with anything.
I can't
Like, you
think
want
right
to tell, like,
We
bulls.
gotta be mother related?
No, I mean,
No, it ain't
anything.
gotta be mother
You want to
related.
tell some bulls something? Tell them.
No.
Like, I mean, not one bull, like any, like,
You
bulls
said-
in general that they doing something wrong. Like, yo, brush your teeth when you wake up.
Facts. I mean, I feel
I
like
don't know. Say
All right, I
something.
got
they mama
some.
should have taught them that though.
I don't know. Let the toxic people go. Be
Period.
at peace. Like
Hello.
don't
She is
just
at peace.
don't be holding on to people
Hello.
just because they've been in your life for so long. Like if they like making your life worse, let them go.
Let
Like
them the fuck go.
and your life is gonna get better.
Exactly. Mine is self-care. Like, that is like my biggest thing I'm like trying to do right now is learn myself, love myself, and so I can love myself enough so that I can allow somebody else to love me, because I done let a lot of
Facts.
shit fuck me up, and now I'm trying to get myself back. And then it's like, you say you trying to get yourself back, but I don't want to be that Tiana no more. Like, I want to get to a new Tiana, and I want to be like
You don't
the
got
person-
access to this new person.
yeah, like I want to be the person that I want to be in my head. Like, I'm working towards that. So I just feel like if you just keep going, do what you need to do, put yourself first. Fuck everybody. Like, just put yourself first. Because if you're not good, then you can't take care of your kids. You can't do nothing. So take care of yourself first.
Sure.
Self-care for sure, for sure.
We just talked
And
about that
my,
too.
I could kind of piggyback off of self care, but it's
posted,
kind of like, just make sure you don't have people walk all over
new
you.
season.
Because for me, I feel like I'm too nice in a lot of situations, and a lot of times, like people taking advantage of me, and it's like, even though I want to be that bitch and stuff, I don't have it in me. Like, I know I'm like tough Natalie all the time. I still can be, but it's like it's hard for me to just like turn my back on people because if I see something in you or I love you, I care for you, it's like I'm always gonna be there for you, no matter how many times you fuck me over, unfortunately. But like, just don't let people walk all over you. Like 2022, we not doing that, right?
Period.
We not doing
I'm trying
that.
to tell them what we doing in
But now
2022.
we're not doing that.
I already
Like,
told y'all what's
just
going on
make
in
sure
2022.
at the end of the day you have
You
your
need to just
own
make a
back.
list of all the things that ain't going to 2022.
It's gonna be all men related. We ain't doing none of that.
Oh
not.
no, mm-mm,
But
no.
that's the sad part. Niggas really think we just sit there and just be thinking about them all the time. No, like,
And that's the
problem.
No,
It's
that's
more
what's
things.
wrong with y'all. We think about y'all all the time.
Well, that's what's wrong with
In
y'all.
2022, we not doing that no more.
Yes,
Whatever.
sir.
this is
Come on.
2021, and
Y'all got it for the
got a
next,
couple
what,
months
3
left.
months?
Yeah.
2 months?
But yeah, thank
That's
y'all for
too
having
much.
us
A
on
lot
here.
can happen.
Hopefully, we helped y'all go
November,
viral.
December. Yeah, y'all
City
got
Girls
right.
up.
City girls.
All right, tell them where they can find y'all at.
I believe my gram name is I'm So Natalie. Oh,
She on TikTok. Go follow her on TikTok.
Big fact.
Her and Nova got the
Santana
TikToks.
97. We definitely do be making TikToks.
My Instagram is pretty_Leah.
Cause she pretty.
Spell your name.
You got 2 A's or 1 A?
My name is spelled like Alicia.
Spell
It's Leah, not Aaliyah.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta spell it out.
PRETTY_LIY.
Oh, I thought you said Aaliyah.
No, Leah.
Cool.
It's Lil Bubette.
Yeah. For sure, if you
But
know
yeah,
her.
thank y'all.
Oh,
for
we
sure.
appreciate y'all letting us come on here and take over.
Eric, you gotta get them some e-vice for today?
Yeah, I got an e-vice today. You
Give
got
us
don't
some
do a Duke?
e-vice. I think because the show was so, like, nice, we're gonna save the don't do it. Dude.
Nah, fuck that. Don't do that.
Nah, we're gonna save the don't do it, dude, man. We're gonna save
But yeah.
the don't do it, dude.
Give us a second. We're gonna I'm gonna close it out and then we're gonna do the e-vice.
All right, bet. So,
But this has been another episode of Back to the Basics podcast. You already know where to find us at. It's me __EP.
you know what I mean? It's your boy, Duke. On Instagram, I'm __ Jair. Y'all keep asking me why is my name, my government name on Instagram, and I'm Duke over here. Don't worry about what I got going on.
Period.
Just follow what I'm doing.
Yeah. Make sure you guys follow the Back to the Basics podcast on Instagram. We on Twitter now and we on TikTok. Make sure you guys subscribe and comment on everything. It helps us on the algorithm. And we out.
Peace.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, It's Me, P, and today I got some advice for y'all. This goes out to all my people that's transitioning. And when I say transition, I mean hitting a different period in their lifetime where y'all going from kids to adults. And right now, a lot of us are struggling, right? We trying to figure out who we are, what we want to do. And it's okay to not know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to struggle and embrace the struggle, because the struggle is eventually going to teach you and shape you into who you're going to be in the long run. So, that being said, run your race. Don't be so infatuated with social media and what's going on with everybody else is going on that you compare yourself to other people. Stick to who you are. Figure out who you are in yourself. Take some self-care. Learn who you are. And embrace who you are. And everything is eventually going to shape and fall into place. Stop run your race. Stop trying to be involved in social media. And just take care of business. Embrace the struggle and stay down until you come up. You feel me? And that's some advice for y'all today.